What is going on today, everybody? We are back. It is day 4 and 7 days to die. And today we are going to be looking at making our forge. And we are going to make some triple storage pocket mods. I think that's the name for them. They're, they're made on the workbench and they only go into armor. So I got everything set up for us to get them made today. So in our inventory we have everything we need for the forge right here, and everything we need for the pocket mods right here as well. So we can get that crafted, move this stuff back up there. And now, while the forge is crafting, we're going to head on over to the workbench and get those mods made, throw them in our armor, and then I'm going to show you guys what I've kind of set up for my horde base anyway. Just kind of a little design thing. So I'll meet you guys at the workbench. Alright guys, so we made it back to the workbench here now. Now we're going to come in here and we're going to make up our triple storage pocket mods. Now, we're only going to make 3 for now. We do have 4 pieces of armor, but the boots I have only have 1 open slot, and I have that boot mod on them. So we're not going to be replacing that right now. So with the three pocket mods, it's going to completely open up this row for us because we'll get 3 slots for each one. So that's 9 slots to a row. So as soon as this is done, I will be back to you guys, and then we'll head back, set up our forge, get our guys some food, and then go check out our horde base. Alright guys, our pocket mods are done, and we are back at our place. So we're going to get the forge on our hotbar here, and we're just going to drop him right in there like that. And then for these pocket mods, we're going to come in here, take off our chest armor, take off our gloves, and take off our leg armor. So come in, click modify, drop it in, and done. Same thing here. Go in, modify, drop it in, and done. And for the last one here as well. And then we're going to put them on. And it takes a minute for it to recalibrate, but bam, we got a whole nother row unlocked now. So that's great. That's huge for us. 9 extra slots like that. And when we get better boots, we'll put another one into there, and then we'll put one into the helmet as well. So that will open up all of this and just leave us 3 spots left. So excellent. And then we can put like some, I think they're just a single pocket mod that goes on clothing. So, but we'll get to that eventually. Now the forge here, you start melting your materials in here. You can socket an anvil, the crucible, and an advanced bellows in here. Smelt the stuff up, and then you can make a whole list of stuff in there. Now, we don't have very much stuff. I couldn't figure out, I went looking for the iron node that I mined this from, and I couldn't find it again. So it's not a big deal. We're going to drop this in and half the stack of that in. Oops. And I'm just going to grab half that wood. And I just set the wood in here. That way, when I need it, I can just do this with it. Bam, turn it on. That'll run for 94 minutes. That's way more than we should need, but now let's check out our food situation here. Now I made this extra storage spot just to put food in, and this one is all meds. So we're going to grab us a vitamin, and then we're going to take our blueberry pie, and that will give us 45 max stamina. And then in here I also prepped up some bacon and eggs. So I do overeat on here. When I take a vitamin, I like to take it way up past max, because you know, we only have 2 vitamins right now, so I think you can go like 50 points above your max stamina for food-wise. So we'll pop a bacon and eggs with that. Leave them there. Have us a red tea quick. Alright. Throw that down in there. Now I know you guys are probably thinking, you know, torches, forge equals screamer. Oh yes it does. On Navis Gain, I run 2 forges, 2 cement mixers, and a chem station around the clock with torches set up all over my base, and I get 3 or 4, sometimes more screamers than that per day. And I don't mind it, you know. I have no issues killing the extra zombies. I mean, I'm almost level 40 on there for a reason. We get roaming hordes up the kazoo on there, like it's unreal. I actually just did a horde night video on there. It's my day 14 horde, and I'm gonna post that up with this video just to show you guys what I got going on there. But enough of that for right now. This is the design I got set up for our base. Now, this is 9 by 9 inside the blocks, and the reason it's 9 by 9 is the first layer down, I'm going to put 1 row of blocks down, and then right inside that, we start building down. So wait, no. Let me correct myself. The first layer in is going to be our blocks down, and then after that, this inside is a 7 by 7 open pit, which we will put spikes inside. Now, the spikes aren't going to do a whole hell of a lot. We're not going to put iron spikes down, but it's just going to be something to keep them occupied while we're killing them off, basically. But it's going to be just a pit design where they fall in, and then between day 7 and day 14, we will add on to the base, and we will put reinforced concrete poles all the way around to keep them out of the pit. And then I put a single platform up, which will hold up our turret. So I will show you guys that it's not as complicated as it sounds, but I wanted it out here because if you look, it's pretty open, it's pretty flat, and you can see them from a long way away. So this is going to be a really good spot for us to get set up for this. I think this should work really good. I'm not going to put my underground base underneath this, but it is going to be somewhere in the area, just not attached. And because it crossed my mind that, you know, you shouldn't have your main base with your horde base, because if your horde base doesn't prevail against them, and God forbid they take it out, you know, they'll wipe out all your stuff. So yeah, that just, I don't know, made me think about that a bit. And yeah, so anyway, I'm not going to dig that out on camera. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me just sitting there digging and digging and digging. And this is actually the iron mine, I believe, right here that I dug out. So there was an iron node on the surface, and you follow it down, and I'll actually show you quick. And as you can see, we're getting raw iron and stone out of here. So, and then when you're done, just jump back out like this. And I like to leave blocks above the surface. And the reason I leave the blocks above the surface like that is because then when I'm going to look for the mine, I obviously will mark it on the map, which I should have done to begin with. But I'll mark it on the map, and then when I get close, I can go, oh, hey, there's my block. And, you know, so much easier to find it that way. But anyway, today's episode, we are going to do more looting. And the reason we're going to do more looting is we need to get a bunch of stuff Like some better tools is what I'm hoping for. Now, I think what we're going to do is come over here to this radio tower or whatever the hell it is. And we're going to check this out first. Now, I don't have all the buildings marked in the city for what we've actually looted. So I'm not 100% sure. I mean, obviously when we get there, you know, we'll see the chests outside and we'll know right away. You know, we looted this one. But for now, let's grab that and let's see what's inside here. I heard somebody. Oh, there he is. Knock this out. And one more. There we go. You just jump out. You did. Come on, buddy. Ouch. There's quite a few of them. You know, let's just use the pistol. Why not? I mean, we got plenty of ammo. I mean, okay, not. Yeah, you know what? Let's save it. We don't need it. Oh shit! I hit the other one. Whoops. Crossbow makes you super slow when you're reloading it. You just got to keep that in mind. I have my spear back. Who's got my spear? My spear fall out of him or what? Oh, I got it back. Never mind. I was gonna say. Come on. There's one. There's two. There's three. Nope. Sorry. Correction. That's three. There we go. Now, they will tank a lot of hits from us early on, especially because the fact is we don't have the top of the line stuff yet. You know, this spear, it's nice. It's an iron spear. Don't get me wrong, but it's also not, you know, a good steel spear, higher grade, and we don't really have much for modding yet, but that's all right, you know. And if you're wondering why I take apart them air conditioners, they give the brass radiators, and you can actually smelt them down in the furnace to get brass from. And I don't really know of a great way to get brass in this game yet. I haven't been playing long enough to know exactly, you know, what is best to do. I'm pretty sure there's no, like, underground node or anything you can hit up to get it. Like, you know, there's iron, there's nitrate, there's coal, there's lead, you know, oil shale, there's silver, and there is a rare diamond one too, which I'm really looking forward to getting a chance at getting the diamonds for putting on your tools. So that kind of interests me. I'd love to stumble across one by accident, but chances of that happening is pretty low. But hey, that's alright, you know. One can always dream, right? But let's crack this baby open. Hopefully it doesn't eat up too many of our lockpicks. We do have a few, but we don't have a whole lot. Same with repair kits. You know, once we get the forge going better, and once we get like a chem station, so we can make more glue to make the duct tape, then we can start pumping out the repair kits. Ooh, nice sledgehammer, but I just am not a fan. They just, I don't know, they swing so odd in this update. It's just, I don't know, it's not for me. Nothing on the roof. Alright, well, this place is cleaned out, and looks like a military camp thing over there? And a farm. and something else. We'll have to check that out. Not right away. I'm waiting to go a bit further out until we get a bike. Now, we are going to be getting ourselves a bike here relatively soon. Now, I do need, I think, one more perk in intellect, and then the one for grease monkey, because I believe it's, yeah, intellect level 2. So we need to level up twice more. We need to hit level 11. So, whoops. So yeah, that's our goal. Is pretty soon we are going to want to be level 11 for the bike. Now the bike's it's gonna do more than just get us from point to point quick. What it's going to do is, like, when we're encumbered, it's going to help us, because when you're encumbered and riding a bike, or a vehicle in general for that matter, it doesn't have the same effect on you. So, alright, we haven't looted this place. Do I have wood on me? Not enough. Let's hit a tree once. Just like that. Secure chest, craft it, get out of there. I'll scrap you up after my chest is done. Now, I know this isn't really a good place to put this, because you can't really see it, but I'm just gonna put it on the wall for now instead. Just drop everything off that we don't need. Gonna leave behind our food like that as well, and everything else on here we're just going to take with us. Actually gonna put the wrench on. Now we could go and just bust these up and bust through the door. It's not too hard to get through these. They don't really have much HP, and same with like using them for our horde base. You know, they're not going to last long. It's not meant to kill the zombies. It's just meant to, more or less, to help us out, because I don't expect us to have, you know, anything super before horde night. You know, obviously, yeah, it would be great if, say, we found, you know, a really nice AK that we could mod out and get all the ammo for it, but did we loot this house? Oh, we did. Oh, I know what house this is. Never mind. Yeah, we looted it. I know exactly where we are now. Didn't recognize it from this side. Whoops. That's alright. Yep, I recognize this house. Sometimes it's easy to get turned around. I don't know. Maybe that's just me not paying attention and whatever, but yeah, I know exactly where we're at now. I thought we were over on that side, but that's okay. Run around here, grab that up. One thing I am going to be doing quite a bit of is like the off-camera digging for the base, and again the mining and stuff. Because I'm not gonna bore you guys with all the mining and everything. I will show you a bit of it, but it's pretty slow, it's pretty tedious, and it's just a repetitive thing. Now, if you guys are okay with seeing that, then that's fine. I'd be more than happy to show you guys that, but I don't want to make, you know, a half-hour long video that's just gonna bore you guys. But we will definitely be doing the building on camera, and we will definitely oh god, why can I not think of it? Once we get the auger, I will show you mining with that, because mining with the auger is a blast. Let me get my knife out here. Get up this little guck pile thing there. All them bones come in handy. Now, once we get a chem station set up, it's going to make life so much easier for getting the glue made, because it takes 5 bones on a chem station and it takes 7 on a campfire. So it's quite a difference. It really is. But you know, early game like this, you kind of do what you got to do, and you just kind of have to deal with it more or less. I mean, if you need it, you know, you got to do what you got to do for it. So, all right, we can wrench up these cars. Now, these cars give a lot of really nice stuff. You know, gas, electrical components, polymer, scrap, headlights. You can get batteries, engines, radiators out of them. So they do have a lot of really nice stuff, and that's why I almost always grab them up right away. And because the zombies like to blow shit up. They like to, like in Alpha 17, they would go around and they would smack the hell out of everything and end up blowing up a car. So I like to get to them before they have a chance to ruin the day, I'll call it. But anyway, let's go inside here. This looks like this is just a really small church. There's a couple other buildings around here. Nothing special by the looks of it. But let's see what this has in store for us. Let him break some of that down for us. Whoops. What's that? That's a crawler. Oh no, yeah, that's a crawler. I thought it was a spider for a minute, I was gonna say. It's only day 4. Here we go. There we go, he's dead, and you're dead. Off with your head. Alright, so that should be everybody. Shouldn't be much more in here. Now this place isn't huge, but I figured we'd hit it up. It's right here, and you never know what you're gonna find in the POIs. I mean, it's... And there's these coffins. Coffins normally have some ammo in them. Obviously that one didn't, but you know. And I scrapped the iron arrows, unless they're crossbow arrows, the crossbow bolts rather. I'm not gonna keep them, because I do not foresee us going back to a regular bow. The crossbow is so slow to reload and stuff, but it's just nice. It does a lot more damage. And look at all these nodes. These are both lead, and this quartz looking one is nitrate. So I'm going to save this one on the map. Again, go in here, put this little, I don't know what you call that, tent looking thing. Type in nitrate, put that in there, and then you, like you can see, we got lead, iron, rock, nitrate. Got a couple workbenches marked on the map as well, just so we know where everything is. Like if we need a specific resource, we can just run over there really quick and hit it up. So let's kill Eddie over here. Come on. Give me my spear back. Come on, one more. Nope. He's kind of angry. He's kind of half sprinting at us. There we go. It's tanked out on stamina. Wonder if my guy's thirsty a little bit. Oh yeah, under 100. That's alright. Now, I come this way because this is another one of them that has all this nice building material stuff at it. And for those of you who don't know, this does not give you the ready-to-go concrete mix anymore. You can't just go and build with this stuff anymore. You actually have to put it in a cement mixer first. Now, I'm not disappointed that they did that too much, because, you know, obviously you shouldn't get the ready-to-go stuff out of a bag. But it is kind of, it's kind of a shame because it was so nice when you could do that. But then again, you know, like I said, it's a realism thing, I guess, for him. But get all these nice little rocks there. Search these barrels. One more. There we go. And get us our shovel. Now, what is this? Sand. Okay. Yep. Now, we will need that when we get a cement mixer for that. And that's nothing important. And I'm going to hit this up with you guys quick. This building here. And if we have enough time, I think we'll check out that other building just across the road over there. Just because I'm curious to see what that is. Like I said, the big thing we're looking for right now is some better tools. I'd like to get either some steel tools or some higher grade, you know, like shovel and pick, especially. I'm going to leave that. I'll get that later. But let's get up in here, see what we can find. It'd be great if we could find us a working stiff. That'd be fantastic. Like a whole working stiff building, not just one crate. But, you know, we'll eventually find what we need. We will have to go to the traders pretty soon. We have quite a bit of stuff to sell. So, I'll grab this quick, then I'll go down and deal with that guy. Alright, where are you at? Oh, there's two of them. There we go. Couple bullets apiece, and they are done. Nothing there. Alright, search these up. What do we got in the passing gas? And we get a wheel. That's not bad. I will definitely take that. Anything in here? I don't want that. Alright. Whoops. Gotta grab this. Now this cobblestone. Oh, come on. Drop it right on top of us. Did he already drop it? I didn't even see it. It didn't look like he dropped anything within our view distance, unfortunately. I don't see anything. And oh, there it is. All right. Let's head after this. Far away do you think that is? Half a kilometer? 3/4 of a kilometer, probably. I'm curious to see what's in it because now the airdrops are random. You can get some really nice stuff in them, including like weapons and ammo, not just food or med supplies now. So I'm very curious to know what's in it. Now it looks like it's just on the other side of town. But hopefully we can find it. I don't have my airdrops marked, which I think I might end up turning that option on. Because until they get the performance patch pushed out that'll fix a lot of things, we're not going to be able to have our settings up and like our view distance and everything. So we're really not going to know where that is. Okay, this is coal. Before we keep going, I'm going to mark this because this is the other part to gunpowder that we will need. Type that in quick. Alright, now this should be over here somewhere. Oh boy. Yeah, I definitely need to turn on the marker for these care packages because I'm not even sure exactly how far out this is. Probably like right on the edge of the desert biome. I hope it's not too hard to find. Then I don't want to be up here, you know, like a search grid pattern looking for this damn thing. Alright. Where are you at? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I just caught a glimpse of it. There it is, like I said, just on the edge here. Now before we grab that, I'm gonna deal with this guy, and this is the oil shale right behind him. Oh shit. Alright, well, sorry buddy, but we're gonna shoot you with that instead. Now this oil shale here, before we hit that up, oil shale is used to make like gas and oil. Now I started making a lot of gas on my Navis gain one, and I don't know, whoops, I gotta pay attention. I started making a lot of gas on my Navis gain playthrough, and I gotta say, you get a lot of gas out of the oil shale. I think it's 10 to 1. One oil shale gives you 10 gas, so it doesn't take long, especially with an auger. But anyway, let's check this out, see what we get. That's all right. I mean, it's not what we were hoping for. I mean, I have no use for that sledgehammer, so. And this is pretty damn close to what we're already wearing. 1 less armor rating, +2 effect resistance. Oh, sorry about that. But, you know, we'll probably end up putting it on. I'm not going to swap that over right now. But, yeah. So before we end the episode, I wanted to come over here and take a look. I want to get up on a higher point and just take a look out to the left there, because that looks like that's wasteland, but I kind of want to see more of what's around the area. Just kind of see what we got to work with in the area, what we can go hit up when we get the bike. Obviously, like our main quest for the trader is way the hell up here. So until we get a bike or the mini bike, that's just not gonna happen. I mean, that is just a ridiculous distance away. And I see something right there. I saw this when I come out to set up my blocks for my horde base, and this is something I want to check out, maybe even in the next video, because it's not rendering in on our map yet, but it's just right over here. So it's only, you know, probably a kilometer from our base, which it's a bit far out to be trekking off after. But it looks like that is a pretty nice town with some nice buildings in. So we should probably wait till we have a bike, because that's going to be quite a hike, especially back and forth, fully encumbered with loot and stuff. So we do have a little bit more to finish up in this city. So, you know, maybe we finish that up. By the time we get that finished, we should be, I wouldn't see any reason why we wouldn't be leveled up, but gotta take these when you see them. The bones, the nitrate, and the rotten flesh especially. And the reason for the rotten flesh is you come in here and you click W for recipes. Farm plots are something we are going to be investing in big time. And the reason for that is we're going to want to have a self-sustaining way to get food, because food can be sometimes tough to get. I mean, it really depends on where you are and what you get for animals running around. all sorts of stuff can go into it. So yeah, we have stuff on that, on just the outskirts over there. We have what looks like a pretty big wasteland city out there, and oh, I hate when it does that. The view goes distorted. Yeah, that looks like there's quite a bit out there. So we're going to end the episode here, guys. I'm going to smash up this car and then head on back, dump off the loot. And in the next video, we're going to continue on with doing a little more looting. And overnight, I will get the base dug out and probably start prepping some flagstone blocks. So to start to start day 5, we will probably do a building episode, or at least a little bit of it, just to kind of get started. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are enjoying the content, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, so feel free to talk to me about anything game related or otherwise. So thank you again, and we'll catch you in the next episode.